Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Something like that. Okay. Let's get this started. It's been so long. And here we go. All right. Last time with SloMo episode. I put 40 on there. I really don't even know if this is episode 40 or not. I know it's in like the 30s or something, but I don't really know if it's 40 or not. I'll fix it post stream. I'll like put a title and then put episode 40 or something like that. However it goes. What's up, Smitty? Smitty in the chat. What's good, bro? Wanted to get into a couple of things, discuss a couple of things that I haven't had the opportunity to really get into. I was gonna make videos on them, but I think just like a little informal discussion is good enough to really get my full thoughts out on the subject or the subjects, so to speak. And for as far as the game I will play, I think. Well, it depends. I want to discuss Helldivers 2 because there's gameplay for it and or a little bit more details to it that people have been talking about, and I haven't really watched the video yet, so I want to. I know PlayStation released a 3-minute trailer or something kind of discussing some of the changes to Helldivers 2 in comparison to Helldivers 1, so we can watch it together and I'll just kind of comment on my thoughts on Helldivers 2 as we do that. And honestly, I don't know, I might, as far as gameplay, I checked, I do have Helldivers 1, but I never actually played it, so maybe that's the move. Maybe I need to play Helldivers 1 and give that a shot, see what that's about. But hope you guys are having a fine Saturday. It's been I'm kids. I'm without kids this weekend, so I'm a little happy about that. A little less stress, a little more relaxing. A little bit, maybe a little too much relaxing. I ate lunch, so I've already had lunch. This is definitely late lunch. It's like it's 3:30. Like this is almost dinner time. It's almost dinner time with SloMo. But I got a little bit of the itis after I ate. I almost didn't go live. Almost didn't go live, but I'm here. Ready to do this. Let's see. So topics were. Let's talk about AMD real quick. So it's not necessarily a brand new topic, but it's something that I think we didn't really get a chance to touch on DPS like that, like I wanted to. And I kind of maybe touched on it a little bit on the last lunchtime with SloMo, but I'm seeing a lot of discussion about AMD's blocking of the upscalers like DLSS and XESS that Intel makes on PC. And I know there's a lot of console guys that don't quite understand or don't see the real difference between what AMD is doing versus what you may see Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation do. What's up, Barry? Barry in the house. Barry, let me make you a. I don't have you as a mod. You have been modded, sir. Deem you mod. Good day, sir. What's up, Glacian? How's it going, man? So, back to AMD. My big thing here, and the big difference between what AMD is doing with Starfield, and not just Starfield. If you are an exclusive partner of AMD, very rarely are you going to have DLS in your game. And I think AMD's statements, ban hammer activate, yes, yeah, hey, look, man, somebody get unruly, you know what to do, bro. AMD's we have no comment statement says it all. Anytime you say you have no comment, you just assume the worst. Whatever they said you did that. You did that, man. You are guilty. You might as well say I pleads the fifth, because you are guilty. So shout out to Gamer Nexus, Steve from Gamer Nexus. He's got all kinds of contacts with all the hardware manufacturers in the community. He straight up asked the guy. He was just like, look, bro, look. He asked AMD, are you doing this? If someone has exclusive partnership with you, do you block DLSS? Even though we've seen like people have taken all the partner deals that AMD has, and the vast majority of them seem to not have DLSS. The only ones that don't, coincidentally, seem to be all the PlayStation or PlayStation marketed games. So it seems like Sony may have negotiated something with AMD where they was like, hey, look, we ain't doing that ish, man. You can forget that. We don't know how to put these games on PC like that anyway. Well, why are we gonna go out here and do some silly stuff, right? But something that people also don't seem to get of why PC gamers are upset is that the DLSS is the far best upscaler. FSR is the worst, even worse than Intel's XeSS. So imagine, to kind of put it into console terms, imagine there is a company out there who isn't directly delivering games of any sort, but there's a company out there that is providing technology for the games on your consoles, but then decides, hey, you guys got a nice checkerboard rendering process to upscale your games from like 1200p to 4K. That's nice and all, but we want you to use our upscaler. Here's some money. Use our upscaler. And then the game that you were going to play looks worse, has lower frame rates, and is blurrier than it would have been if they used the other technique. That's what we're talking about here. This isn't the same as Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox paying for console timed exclusive content in games. That's different. You're eventually going to get that mode, that character, that game, that can whatever, the entire title. You may or may not get it, but at some point, if it's timed, you're going to get it on that platform of your choice. But the quality of the game isn't being affected, the actual game. The problem with what AMD is doing is that their upscaler stinks. It's garbage. It's dumpster juice. Skid marks. Skid marks in your underwear. That is what FSR is. And anyone tells you, well, it's not that bad, SloMo. It's actually kind of close. Shut up. No, it's not close. Only people who say that are people who have AMD cards. And they ain't never seen DLSS before. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. It's not close. Anyway. It's not freaking close. And the only people who seem to not have a problem with it are these AMD fanboys who's like, well, back 20 years ago, NVIDIA did. I don't give a damn what NVIDIA did 20 years ago. We talking about 2023. Are you really going to tell me it's okay for AMD to do some anti-competitive nonsense just because NVIDIA did some anti-competitive nonsense 20 years ago? Shut up. I don't understand these people who shill for corporations. What do you gain? The game is worse for you. The game is worse for you. What do you gain by defending a company who is actively like telling other developers, don't use something that's better for the game? It is actually worse for you. Firestar 66 says, I usually don't see any difference myself when using FSR overnight. Firestar, yeah, look, I've seen the difference. I have tested it myself and been like, not for me. It's blurrier, and I can see my frame rate counter having a lower average. But if you don't believe me, you could go to Hardware Unboxed, Gamer Nexus, you could go to J2 Cents, you could go to every tech tuber who's credible. Some of them ain't credible, and I ain't gonna get into no names, but you can go into every tech tuber out here who is not an AMD shill and is actually objective, and they have done the test. Hardware Unboxed probably has the best test because they actually tested native resolution, DLSS, FSR, and I think they may have had XESS in there too, but they tested at least those three, and FSR did not win a single comparison out of like 50 games. So it's just, oh, hold on now, wait a minute. Is that V? Is that V? Babe in the chat. Upgrading to the DPS class. She's a shooter. She like that damage. What's going on with you? So you just about to message me? Well, you'd probably be like, where you at? You said you was gonna go live, you lying bastard. Like, I'm live. I'm sorry. I'm live. Here we go. But no, the whole thing is wild because it's like people think it's the same as like FF16 being exclusive to PlayStation. FF16's the quality of the game or the performance of the game wasn't impacted by it being exclusive on PlayStation. But Starfield, for example, the quality of that game and the performance of that game is being impacted by AMD's actions. And that's directly affecting the gamers who are going to be playing the game. It's not cool. We gotta acknowledge when, like, take the fanboy hat off for a moment. And I think definitely even weirder are the console AMD fanboys. Some of y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all console gamers. You don't know anything about PC, but you're only repping AMD because AMD makes the SoC, the APU, the system on the chip for PlayStation and Xbox. So now you are a shill for AMD because somehow you feel like this is like a W for your piece of plastic. This is like fanboyism rots the brain. Y'all can't be this stupid. Y'all are. I know y'all are, but y'all can't be this stupid, man. Yet you are stupid. Anyway, moving. Let me move on. Rodman says, play Bramble. What the heck is Bramble? What is that? That sounds like Scrabble or something on digital Scrabble. Yes, Gleason. AMD is cheeks. Yeah, they are. And let me be fair though. AMD does beat in the mid-range, the mid to low tier GPU range. They do beat NVIDIA there, but they only beat NVIDIA on straight rasterization. I mean, that's just straight speed of rendering what the CPU is telling the GPU to render on screen. They on the mid to low level, they are competitive with NVIDIA there, but they are worse with all of their content creator suite. Like, they don't have the quality of their recording and streaming technology isn't as good as Shadowplay. They don't come out with nearly as often firmware updates as NVIDIA does. Again, we already talked about how their upscale is worse. And when it comes to rate, they're getting better at ray tracing, but ray tracing isn't as good. And then people are out here talking like, oh, well, when they come out with FSR 3, that's going to be great. One, FSR 3 isn't supposed to come out until like next month or September. There's no way that Bethesda is going to implement FSR 3 with frame generation in Starfield by Starfield's September. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way it's being implemented. At the most, on console and Xbox, on PC, you're going to get FSR 2.0. I do believe it will be at least FSR 2.0. Hopefully 2.1, because that one would be a tad better, but it's unfortunate. And my theory on the reason why AMD refuses to make a public comment about this, NVIDIA was asked about this. NVIDIA straight up, very openly and vehemently said, we do not block any other upscaler. Period. We don't block any upscaler. Devs are free to choose whatever they want to use. And NVIDIA has some kind of I forgot the full name of it, but it's like this middleware where developers can take the middleware and they can, NVIDIA has created it. It very easily allows them to use all the upscalers. Intel is a competitor with NVIDIA, and Intel said, oh, that sounds sweet. That's fine. We will agree to allow our upscaler to be a part of that. AMD refused. Think about that. AMD refused to have their upscaler a part of something that will make it easier for devs to implement all 3 upscalers, because they already know we got the trashiest one. Ain't nobody gonna choose ours. They already knew. Not to mention the smoking gun in it all, right? There are 2 games out there that got AMD exclusive partnerships post-launch from the game. Those games had DLSS, and then once they got the partnership with AMD, they removed it. Makes no sense whatsoever. One of them, I forgot the name of the other one, but one of them is Boundary, that like space astronaut 0G first-person shooter made by that Chinese developer. That's one of them. They had DLSS, they removed it once they became an exclusive partner for AMD. So even though AMD, in my opinion, hasn't said anything, because I think that they see the PR disaster they got here. They're trying to go back in and rewrite contracts and have their exclusive partners sign them to allow them to use DLSS again and XESS. And then they'll make a public statement saying we're not blocking anything. And technically, it will be true. It just wasn't true when people asked you the question, however weeks or months ago. So whatever, that's where it's at. AMD is really anti-competitive decision making here. Just do better, man. You want people to use FSR? Make FSR better than DLSS. Then people will use it. I don't know what else I can tell you. Make your GPUs better, bro. Do better. Moving on. Let's take a look at this Helldivers, right? So let me pull up this. So I got the trailer up. Let's get this on screen. And bam, there we go. And I think I got, let me turn the audio on again. Hopefully it's not too loud. And let's take a look at here. Oh, that killed my ears. Yeah, I like the environment.
Helldivers 2 is a tactical third-person cooperative action shooter.
Ooh, okay, you got jetpacks.
I'm Johan Pilestedt. I'm the CEO and creative director of Arrowhead. One thing that will be really familiar in Helldivers 2 for returning players is the stratagem system.
Okay.
For those of you that
So this is something that they had in the first game, the stratagem system. So I guess they are, improving upon this. Okay, interesting. I will say the environment. I do like the way the environments look. Looks like 4-player co-op. Cool. I'm with it so far. Oh, hold on. Let me say what's up to people in the chat because people were saying what's up. Let's see. Yobi, Tracker Heart Yobi in the house. What's up, man? Blade X is in the house. And Nate said, "Yeah, this is all facts." Yeah. Look, and Nate knows. He knows what's up on the PC side of things. Firestar 66 he said, "How does Golem get it and Starfield don't?" I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by the Golem game? That game doesn't get anything but horrible review scores, and probably laid off developers. But I don't know if you mean DLSS. Robin says Bramble is like Limbo. Oh, that ain't for me. Not for me. This looks like a bunch of Mandalorians. They do kind of got that visual aesthetic. Let's get oh crap! Where did I just do? Hold on, let me get. Where was I? Past the guys posing, shooting stuff. Developer guy, strategy. There we go. Here we go.
For those of you that are new, this is the Ace Up Your Sleeve. It's a system that allows you to interface with the many elements of the Super Earth arsenal, such as the Super Earth Destroyer, the Eagle Fighter, and the multitude of weapons and equipment that you can call down as you play the game. My favorite stratagem in Helldivers 2 is the Gatling Sentry.
They got real.
A killing machine unleash its devastating firepower into a swarm of enemies is
Okay, so that's pretty interesting. I wonder how that's implemented. Like, is it random? Can you just choose what you want? Can you have a loadout that you use, like you go into each mission with, and so you already know what you're going to have deployed to you set ahead of time? Or is it something that like you gotta build up throughout the mission in order to get it unlocked? I think that's kind of interesting. These are probably all answers that people who have played Helldivers before probably already know, but I do find that somewhat interesting. Blade X says it's a loadout. Okay, all right, so if you like the turret that he showed, then you can just have that in your loadout. Cool.
truly a wondrous sight with this new third-person perspective.
The mission you're playing is a big part of choosing your strategies. My name is Michael Eriksson and I'm a game director at Arrowhead Game Studios. If you're facing off against a heavily armored foe, you want to bring specialized armor-penetrating weapons. But if you're blowing up a bug hive, make sure to bring orbital barrages or other high...
Let me just say this real quick. This is definitely Starship Troopers. Rodimus is straight on point. Like, the bugs. Remember Starship Troopers? It was like the bug. It was fighting bugs from space. And it was corny and cheesy, and you kind of look at the theme of like the initial trailer they had at that trash PlayStation showcase. Like, that makes so much sense. Like it seems. What's up, the Dark Lord Fusion? It makes so much sense that like they saw that and they had that kind of same humor, because Starship Troopers was goofy and corny but still like fun. It was cheesy, but you just, they knew they were cheesy. You knew they were cheesy, so it was fine. But yeah, I just wanted to stop it because say this definitely is like Starship Troopers the game.
really explosive stratagems.
The armor system that we've developed in the game is inspired by real firearms fired against armored targets. So this means that a shot at a shallow angle will get deflected and not penetrate the intended target.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
When you choose your armor, make sure it fits your intended playstyle. If you want to play as a tank, pick a heavy armor with high resistance. I usually play with the light armor because of the increased mobility and decreased enemy detection range.
In Helldivers 2, death is cheap. You'll die to most of everything. Even including your
Wow.
own friends' misplaced orbital bombardment.
Oh boy. Okay, see that I already know right now I can't play this game with some people. Hey, that right there, making friendships. I already know. Shout out to Lady Foxfire in the house. I already know I got some friends that's gonna make me want to have some words with them. With that, guarantee death by friendly fire will be happening by playing this game.
Every time a Helldiver is reinforced, that's a new citizen, finally fulfilling the super Earth dream that they've fantasized about from early childhood. This is just a small piece of what we have planned for Helldivers 2.
And we can't wait to hear about your experiences once this game launches later this year. Spread managed democracy.
What? What did you say? I all I heard was democracy. It was democracy. Like, wait, hold on. Let's do this again.
Spread managed democracy.
What? What is he saying? Skirmer democracy.
This year. Spread managed democracy.
All right, look, man. I'm gonna need closed caption for that because I don't know what are you saying, bro?
This year. Spread managed democracy.
Spread managed democracy. That's a tagline. All right. They don't have a release date for this yet? That's odd. It's July. Scummer democracy. Oh man. That I'm a little concerned about that. This is a very, very packed year. And one thing with live service games, right? You gotta have a good time to come out, and you definitely want to have people try your game out immediately to kind of get yourself like that good running start. Because if people like live service games are different than say a single player game or a game that definitely has a end to it, where someone may buy it at full price and then play it later on, and that's fine. Like if you bought Returnal at full price and then go decide to play it later on, that's cool. But a game like say like Battlefield 2042, Halo Infinite, this Helldivers game, like all these live service games that are coming out, The Division, Heartland, Marathon, Fair Games. They don't want you to do. They don't. One, you can't really buy them games. Helldivers. I don't know if Helldivers is paid or not, but you need a community of people playing the game. If no one's playing the game, usually what ends up happening is the publisher supporting the game stops supporting it. So all the content that was supposed to come out later on, that content doesn't come out anymore because it's dead. It don't work. There's no one there. There's nobody playing the game. People can't get into matches. It's a small community. And, well, let's move on to the next one. And so I say that so that like I'm just a little concerned if this game is still coming out this year, and I mean when this year, because I would say a good time to come out might be like right now. Game's not ready to come out right now, but like July would be a great time. August would be a great time. X Defiant's probably going to come out in the next month or two, and they've been doing all these betas. A lot of people have had a chance to try it. Yeah, they had an open beta recently. That game's going to come out at a great time for that game, because it's going to come out at a time where people aren't saying, nah man, I'm playing Starfield, nah man, I'm playing Spider-Man 2, nah man, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3, I'm playing literally any and everything else that's coming out this whole entire year. I'm playing Call of Duty. You know, that there's so many games coming out, and if you're not coming out before September, just save that. Save it until next year. Save it to like February or January or something where it's a little drier, and you can actually have a shot at getting people to try your game out. Because the last thing I want to see, and that game looks fun. It looks like fun with friends, right? But the last thing I want to see is a quality game come out at the worst possible time and end up just getting buried by everything else. Wolfrey says they're going to release it in November next to Call of Duty. You do that, and you just basically just saying, we just want you to die. You are a sacrificial lamb. We do not care at all about you or your game. We'll release a live service game next to Call of Duty. It's crazy. All right, but no, that I just find that that interesting. It looks fun. You know, I'm gonna play it. I'll play it. I'll give it a shot. Something else I did want to bring up though, which I thought was pretty wild. Shout out to Tom Henderson with Inside Gaming with this topic, because this one's a bit interesting. Naraka Blade Point, which has been console exclusive to Xbox for, good grief, what is it, like a year or two? Maybe just a year? It's been a while. It's been a long time. And Naraka Blade Point is going, two things. It's going free to play, and also it's coming on PlayStation 5 this month. So they already, like, it's July 8th. And they're announcing this, and it's July 13th. So on July 13th, it's coming out on PlayStation, which is like, I mean, like, that's less than a week. Joanna Dark in the house. What's up, bro? What's going on, man? I thought that was a little unusual, but there's one thing about it that I think is even bigger deal, and I'm gonna show my screen again. We'll show this. Here we go. So here's the article from Inside Gaming, and forget the statement there. Forget the 24 Entertainment, the developer statement. Let's look at this part right here. Later in the year, so not right now, but it's probably late this year and going into 2024. The Naraka Blade Point will offer up exclusive items for PlayStation 5 players. A new weapon, a new hero, and I mean, these things are, all right, whatever, right? But an all new player versus player mode that accommodates 24 competitors. And I'm like, wow. But damn, okay. See, y'all giving out new modes to the PlayStation. Now I wonder if that is timed exclusive to PlayStation the way the entire game was timed exclusive to Xbox. I mean, the game is mildly, I probably more than mildly. I mean, the game, they said here, where is it? Confirmed that 20 million unique players have played it. I mean, that's a cool stat line and all. It ain't 20 million people playing the game right now, so it's cool that 20 million people are giving it a shot. If you only got, say, 250,000, not even concurrent, but you know, sometimes the players, that means that like 19 million people tried your game and was like, ain't for me, you know. And I like Naraka Blade Point. It's like a big battle royale, samurai ninja melee combat game. It could be fun. It's not one of my live service games. Like, I don't play this game all the time. Like, I got a good number of live service games that I play all the time. I even played Battlefield 2042 last night. But, you know, Rogue Company, Halo Infinite, the Division 2. I got my handful of live service games that I rotate. Naraka Blade Point really not in that rotation. But my boy Numsy, he plays the game, and every now and then he'll hit me up, be like, yo, let's play some Naraka, and we'll go play it for 3 or 4 matches, then we go jump on something else. But I mean, I think it's a cool game. It going to PlayStation is probably going to be the best move for it, because that's a huge player base there that may give it a shot, might like it, might enjoy it, and that's what, you know, swell those numbers and, you know, get more people into the game altogether. And it's a nice looking game too. It's a cool looking game. But I just found that interesting. This is a whole new mode, and the weapon, hero, and mode altogether kind of remind me of Destiny 1, when Activision still published Destiny for Bungie, and they made that deal with PlayStation where there was Destiny weapons. The Gallahorn was it the Gallahorn, or was it was something, there was a pistol. What the Gallahorn was, a pistol, something wing. Wing was in the name of it. I can't remember, but it was a pistol that was exclusive. That was like really good. It was exclusive to PlayStation, but Xbox players didn't have it for like a year or two, like 2 years, I think. There were maps, strikes. That is, there were strikes that were exclusive to PlayStation, and I mean, I was playing Destiny on Xbox. I wasn't happy about that whatsoever. I wonder, we've kind of gotten away from that as an industry, it seems, and it's been more along the lines of they lock it up just exclusive games. Hawkmoon, that's it. It was the Hawkmoon. Where did I get Wing from? I don't know. Hawkmoon. Good grief. Bunty, what's up? Thank you, Texas. The last time I've seen something like this was when I think Control had an exclusive ability on PlayStation, and something else. Maybe, I can't, it was some exclusive stuff. Maybe exclusive powers that they had. But we haven't seen too much of this. It's been mostly just the whole game is exclusive for a time period, or forever and ever, depending on the publisher and the agreement and how much money the platform is willing to provide. But I wonder if we're going back to that mode of this is the kind of stuff that people are doing, where they're not getting exclusivity for the full game, but they're getting exclusivity for portions of the game. And I'd much rather prefer the former than the latter. I don't want I think it's kind of messed up, because you're basically giving somebody a GIMP version of the game. Now, this is maybe why 24 Entertainment made it a free-to-play game. Because now people can't be like, hey, I spent blah, blah, blah dollars on this game, and that guy over there spent blah, blah, blah dollars on this game too. But my blah, blah, blah dollars seem to be worth less than his, because he's got more content for the same price than I do. I got an issue with that. I would much rather just make the whole game exclusive. They can't now because this game is already out on Xbox, but make the whole game exclusive, so there's only one place to play the full game and no GIMP version. Then having two versions of the game for the same price on both platforms. It's just messed up for the people who don't play it on the platform that has the exclusive content. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Just make the whole game exclusive if you got to. And of course, you can't do that with the Rocket Blade Point, so just don't do this. Now, again, I'm not really blaming Sony for this. I'm more blaming 24 Entertainment, because they're the ones that agreed to it. You know, it's a two-way street. You can't offer somebody something and then force them into it. They gotta agree to it. They gotta agree to do it. So people get upset at PlayStation for Square Enix games not coming to Xbox. That's a Square Enix thing. You need to be mad at Square Enix. Square Enix is the one that's choosing to either take the bag for their big games, or just straight up choosing not to put the little games on there. But also, if you own the PlayStation, what are you complaining about? Just buy the game on PlayStation. Whatever. Anyway, that's all the topics I have for this. What time? How long I've been live? 45 minutes. Oh, 45. I'm usually very, very long-winded, but today I knocked it all out in a very short period of time. Let's talk about the game to play. So I don't know. I kind of wanna give this Helldivers a shot. You know, it might be worth giving it a try. Maybe I'll play it and be like, "Hey, yo, this is Cheeks." I'm not playing Helldivers 2, but I don't know. I might like it. You know, you never know. Let me go figure this out real quick. Put that up, and this is gameplay from X Defiant, which is supposed to be coming out later this year. And let me go see. Let me go get a PlayStation. Ice Queen in the house. What's up, Ice Queen? Says, I blame the devs for taking the money, and it's always Sony's fault. Me tried out today, had a bad day with my mental. I hate to hear that, Ice Queen. I hope my goofiness in the stream helps you feel a little better. You know, I definitely understand having bad days, especially bad mental health days. Sometimes you just like don't feel like talking to people, don't feel like dealing with people, don't feel like doing anything. So I definitely sympathize, and I hope you start feeling better. Truly. Soldier for Life says SloMo and Helldivers 1, when you get team killed, the other player can revive you. The other player of the other team can revive you? Is it? I guess I don't know what kind of game this is. Is it PvP, VE? Let me get to my PlayStation and get my capture card going. Wait. There we go. All right, Helldivers. Let's see what this is about. Oh no, I don't have sound. Oh wait, I know why I don't have sound. Hold up. Okay, can you guys hear that? I hope you guys can hear that. I don't really at all, but losing my. Oh. And no one ever understand. Oh, hey, you're right. You're right about that, Ice Queen. No one will ever really understand exactly how you feel about a loss in your family. I just hope you end up feeling better. Good, everyone can hear it.
And our families. Why not make the most of
Oh, we got Redfall cutscenes. see when I told people Redfall had no budget and they had no business calling that AAA game, it's because this is the kind of cutscenes they had in Redfall, and the developers for Helldivers, like this is not a AAA game. It's low. The game's low. No, let me turn off my background music too. Hold on.
create a future for Super Earth. Spread managed democracy.
Okay, no more background music. Maybe can you hear it now?
More than you are. Become a hero. Become a legend.
I hope that was better. Helldivers, dive harder. All right. Give me more. I had to grab a Red Bull real quick. Okay. Big Mike. What's up, Big Mike? He says better. Okay. Just been looking how we doing. We're doing pretty good. We're hanging in there, Mike. Hope you're having a good one, bro. Can I turn? Media. I mean, does that do? I don't know if that does anything. No, I'm pretty sure when I get in the game, it'll already be at 100%. Smitty says, "Did you and Forte play Battlefield?" So I didn't get on to play anything because I was busy messing around. I built my son's PC and ended up having to take the Intel GPU that I got back and got an AMD GPU that would be a little bit more less tricky to work with because the drivers for the Intel one are pretty bad. And I was doing all this stuff yesterday and I didn't really get on until like really late. I thought I did see Forte on, but by the time I was going to send him, and I did like a warm-up match or two, and by the time I was going to send him an invite, he was gone. So no, we didn't play, but we might play tonight though. All right. Forte, did you send me a message, Forte? Because you had sent me a message and was like, "Hey, let's play." I would have played with you. But what did you do? You sent me nothing. Nothing. Anyway, next up, recruit SloMo /. I am instructor bot 84. He's an Xbox fanboy. This is Helldivers Training Facility 2403. I oversee the I-Day Helldiver Training Program, which will get you ready for combat deployment. There is an 11.89% chance that you would die during training. I am not a journalist, so I'm not going to die. Sensors indicate recruit SloMo /. is still asleep. Repeatedly tap X to wake up. Okay. This man wakes up like me. Take him forever. We still gotta run some Division 2. That's big facts, man. We gotta do that. I actually was playing some Division 2, the new Descent mode, which it's okay. I don't really care for what the fuck. Bro, what the Lesson 1, death, dismemberment, and/or injury can be sudden. As you probably know, this blood is escaping from your body. It is imperative that the recruit rectifies the situation immediately, or death will occur within minutes. I mean, bruh, getting help from a teammate when down is much faster than manually patching yourself up. Proceed to the fire range. I'm gonna take a wide berth with you. That was unnecessary. Pick up the ammunition box to replenish ammo. Your weapon is currently empty. Solve this by reloading. That's a weird spot to put reloading. This is the AR-19 Liberator. It is perfect for liberating foes from life. Eliminate all 4 targets. Hold R2 to fire. Oh, this is kind of twin stick then. Okay. Wait.
Reloading.
Reloading discards the remaining rounds in magazine. To maximize damage, the shot must hit the center of the target. Aim using R and gently press R2 for a single shot. Okay, let me get some ammo. All right then. I ain't trying to get too close. I ain't trying to crap. I ain't even do that. Whoops. I ain't trying to get too close to him again. I mean, right there. There we go. Proceed to grenade training. Let me get some more ammo. I can't get more ammo. All right, where is this way? Can I run faster than this? This is... Grenades cause massive damage to lightly armored targets. Throw a grenade, L2, and simultaneously destroy all targets. All right. Do I have the grid? Do I have it already? You know what? Let me just... Grenade. Yeah, that was not how... Hold up. Okay. Grenade. What the? Okay, hold on. We gonna do. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. Let's get back here. Throwing grenade. Just looks funny. There we go. Hold L2 and release for a longer throw. Moving in the direction of the throw will increase the range. Simultaneously destroy all distant targets. Okay. I still don't want to be this close to that bot, but. All right, SloMo. I'm putting away groceries and almost dropped my egg when I heard you drinking Red Bull. Brother, drink Celsius is healthy. But this is Celsius. Hey, look, I will try any energy drink. I clearly don't care about my body. let me rephrase that. I care about my body. I would just try any energy drink. So I'll give Celsius a shot. I'll look out for it next time I'm in like a 7-Eleven or something. When in combat, coordinating fire and maneuvers with squad members is essential to avoid loss of life. Lifelike hollow divers have been activated to invoke guilt if accidentally eliminated. For this lesson, you must use your sidearm. Hold Y to press to equip your sidearm, the P2 Peacemaker. Eliminate three targets. Do not hit your hollow guys. Okay. No. Oh crap. You know what? It's just over there. What the? Ammo? Wait, did I? What is the? Do I have it? Okay, hold on. I don't understand. I have ammo, right? What am I doing wrong? Reloading. Oh, I didn't reload. Okay. There we go. Bro, I've tried different energy drinks, so I always go back to Red Bull. Right, man, Red Bull is the go. I do drink some Monster though. Like if I really need like a boost, you know, immediately. And I know all this stuff is terrible. You ain't supposed to drink this stuff, but I especially when I'm like working and I'm like I got like a deadline and I got like a bunch of stuff going on at once at work, and I need to. I'm doing simultaneously a lot of different things all at once. I end up just, you know, grabbing a Monster and just calling it, or a Red Bull. Sprint to cover distances more quickly. Press L3 while moving with the sprint. Okay. I don't like, that's awkward to me. Like pressing that in. I wonder if I can change that in the options, like switch it so that like I just like auto sprint every time I move. That would be better. Weapon fire can be avoided by hitting the deck. Crawl past live fire turrets. Whatever you do, do not stand up during this exercise. This is where people die. I assume I need to hold on to square. Yeah. No, I don't. Okay. Well. Recruit SloMo. Backside was now an expert at combat. I'm not, but all right. Wait, hold on. Let me double check the. But you know what? Whatever. was hoping there was an option to do auto sprint. All right, let's go out here and kill some bugs. Lesson, whoa. I'm still doing lessons. Behind this gate is where 94.72% of Helldiver fatalities occur. You will learn how to use the most devastating warfare discipline in the human arsenal, stratagems. Helldiver support personnel will deploy stratagems within seconds of request. This includes equipment, ordnance, vehicles, and munitions. This allows for extreme tactical flexibility and is key to victory. Yes, Forte, definitely Starship Troopers. Support, okay, hold L1 to bring up the radio and use the input to combination for resupply. Whoa, I gotta do a hold down, up, down, left, right. A, B, start. Hold L1 and enter in combination down, down, up, right. Down, down, up, right. There we go. Hold R2, then release a throw. Okay.
Supplies incoming.
Stand clear of designated by yeah, that's where all the friendly fire will be coming from. He's taking his time, man. Oh, okay. Recruit SloMo is now clear to call in close air support. Use the dive bomb stratagem, which is L plus the directional pad, then R2.
Grenade.
Oh, nope, that's not it. Wait, where did I point this to come down on? Oh, am I about to dive bomb myself? Oh, no, I gotta deploy it, okay. Recruit must use dive bombs to eliminate the targets. Okay, I got it. All
right, down there. Deploying ordnance.
Yeah, okay.
Engaging target area.
Robinson, is this a PS Vita game? Is it? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Get the ammo. What we doing now? Oh my god, what is this? Warning, please acknowledge that the AMG-2 minigun turret does not have any safety mechanisms. Go prone after deploying. Really? Okay.
Defensive equipment inbound.
Cover.
Let me just crawl. Kill them all, turret. I wonder, can I shoot from this prone position? Recruit, SloMo backslap is not proficient with stratagems. Okay, let me go prone. Auto reinforcement is in effect when a single Helldiver attempts a mission. The number of auto reinforcements available is increased with each objective completed. If a squad of Helldivers sustain casualties in combat, it is up to the other squad members to request reinforcements. Okay. The Helldiver will soon become a casualty, and it is your task to reinforce. Now use reinforce. Okay. What? Wait, reinforce him? What am I doing?
Request acknowledged.
Wait, was that too far? Oh, no, I guess it wasn't. Okay, can I shoot from here? I can't shoot from cover like that. Nope. Congratulations! You will now attempt the simulated Helldiver Mission. The mission is the final step before recruits are awarded the rank of private. All right. Recruit, locate, and complete 2 objectives, and then extract. Press the touchpad to open map. Find optimal path. The map also scans for patrols. The alarm will be triggered if patrols detect hell divers. This causes an encounter with enemy warriors. You've been given the machine gun. It is up to you if you want to call it in. All right. Destroy bug nest. There it is. Let's go there. Ooh. This is a research sample. Scavenge enemy control plans to search for similar items to upgrade existing weapons and stratagems. You can find upgrades in the ship to deploy. All right. Yeah, this top-down isometric view, they definitely did an upgrade for Helldivers 2 because it looks like it's third-person perspective. Definitely a huge glow up when it comes to the visuals. This is entrance to the deep abyss where the bugs come from. Call in the Nux 223 Hell Bomb, and once it is deployed, activate to destroy the objective. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Supplies incoming.
Should I leave? Wait, hold on. Let me. Oh my gosh. Get down. Get down, lay down, man.
Reload.
Mind your bit. Uh-oh. Hold on now.
Reloading.
Ooh. Okay. So I need to. Oh, crap. Just quick.
Reload.
Spraying and play. Oh my god. Get out of here. Yeah. Let's go. You have been awarded an extra auto reinforce. You will be redeployed after sustaining fatal injury. Use the map for your next objective. The enemy has sounded the alarm. Ooh, let me just get out of here then. Way too many people. Let's go over here, and then I'm gonna look at the map and see what my next. Activate the SAM site. Where that is here. Okay, I got a ways to go. Oh wait, no, that's the way. I just blew that up. So let's just go over here. So I only got like 3 magazines left. This is a research sample. Scavenge. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I got the sample. Where am I at? What is that thing? Oh no. Oh. The man sounded the alarm. Defeat patrols before they have to. Oh, I got it.
Reload.
Oh, hey, come on, man.
Reloading.
Why is there so many of y'all? You know what?
Running low.
Last magazine. I ain't got time for that. Here we go. SAM site was activated by performing multiple input stages at the terminal. Press X on the screen. Follow the instructions. Hold up, let me. Didn't seem to. Here we go. Up, down, down, up. Come on. Please go away.
Out of ammo.
Oh crap. I might. Wait, it was. Got the pistol out. Down. Yeah. Oh snap. Oh, extract. Where am I extracting? Here. Okay, let me just go around these guys since y'all want to be slow moving. Extraction locator has been deployed. Input the combination to extract from the shuttle. By shuttle, this is your last stand, so don't forget to use. Oh yeah, the strat. Yeah, I forgot about the stratagems. I forgot all about that.
ETA, T-minus 30 seconds.
30 seconds. All right. So look, this is what we're gonna do here. Where is my turret? Is it I got 3 minutes. Ooh.
Stand by. Equipment on its way. T-minus 10 seconds.
Ooh. Let me hit you.
5 seconds.
Reload.
Shuttle arriving.
All right, wait, man.
Reloading.
Can I run around this? And then, yeah, I'm gonna run around.
T-minus 10 seconds.
Oh snap! They're gonna leave me in 10 seconds.
T-minus 5 seconds.
Hey, bro. No. I've just barely made it. Cool. I never got to use the turret. Cool. So that was the tutorial. I mean, it's really just like shooting, top-down twin stick shooter style, inputting commands, and then complete your missions, get up out of there. He said, "Welcome to the Helldivers. I'm Admiral Agnar, Admiral of the SS Prosperity, one of the finest ships in the entire fleet. My task is to supervise." Oh wait, he is actually. No, he doesn't do full voice acting. Boo. Coordinate the efforts of the Super Earth Command. That's a terrible name. Cleanse the galaxy of these vile aliens that hate our way of life.
Campaign map to choose a region and then a planet.
All right. Here's a recap of what's happened in the war since you last logged in. Oh man, you want me to read all this, huh? I would love to do like the movie trailer voice. In the world, a man with cybernetic parts has detonated a bomb in the center of District 48 of Super Earth, killing only 8 civilians. What kind of weak bomb was that? Dr. Hink Plug. I can't. Hink Plug. Who made these names? Explains the socialistic side or perverted, lack any sense of responsibility, and have ever since the. All right, look, man, this story is nonsensical. This Starship Troopers, bro. It's Starship Troopers. It's just bugs to be exterminated. The cyborg homeworld. Who are they? Maybe I shouldn't have skipped that. All right. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't feel like playing this. 9 Friends Online. Heroes of the Federation. This is so immature. That is not somebody's PSN name. I refuse to believe Gay Forever is a real PSN name. Bright Wang. Y'all gotta be kidding me here. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm good. I don't feel like playing this any further. I will definitely still give Helldivers 2 a shot. But I'm just not like a top-down isometric view kind of dude. Can you stop with the real loud music? I'm not a like top-down isometric view kind of dude. I don't really care for it. Yeah. Should I play something else? I don't know. What time is it? It's 4:30. Okay, I got a couple of things I gotta actually take care of before I jump on Scumcast with Luca and Forte and Singer. So I think I might actually just go ahead and call it a stream. I think I might call it a stream. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Shout out to you guys, of course. Let's see here. Yobi says, SloMo, in your opinion, why do you think PC in the games department always have sales going on? Always wondered. I have a pretty good reason why. So I've seen indie developers complain about, and this was in particular to PlayStation, but it's not just Sony that does this. Nintendo and Xbox do this too. When you have to make a sale, when you choose you want to make a sale for a game, you have to get approval. So you gotta go to like your representative with that platform, and then put the request in to have a sale go on. And sometimes you can't get in touch with your rep to get that done. Or sometimes Sony or Xbox or Nintendo may be like, we don't think that's a good idea. Either way, it takes longer to get sales done. And on consoles, that is, in that market. Whereas on Steam, on Epic Game Store, on all the other like storefronts on PC, if you want to just make a sale for your game, do it. There's nobody stopping you. Valve doesn't stand in the way. It's whatever you want to do. So it's just easier. Also, when it comes to patches and updates and stuff like that, on PC, there is no regulation on when or if this patch is approved. And I do understand why PlayStation and Nintendo and Xbox do that, but it's also kind of meaningless because they allow patches through that break games anyway. But the point behind it is they want to make sure that your more recent patch does not break the system. Like you update your game, your Call of Duty game, and then you start playing, and then your PlayStation overheats and your power supply blows up, and now your PlayStation's ruined. They want to make sure that stuff like that doesn't happen. But on PC, you could just do updates anytime you want, as many as you want. Yes, and this is why also, yes, they can get patches out fast. This is also why they do testing on PC, For example, the Division 2 has a public test server, and the public test server is only on PC because they can do very quick updates. They can throw it out there and then shut it down whenever they're ready. And if they try to do a public test server on consoles, and I remember that used to be a problem when I was strictly a console gamer. I used to hate that the public test server was just on PC, because whenever there would be console specific bugs that they wouldn't get out and wouldn't fix until it came out on console, because they didn't know, because they didn't do a public test server on console. But it usually takes up to a week to get things approved. So by the time they get it approved, it's just like it's just too much of a delay. So a lot of developers and publishers just choose to do that kind of stuff on PC. This is why you'll see a lot of early access games only early access on PC. Hades 2, when it comes out, Hades 2 will be early access on PC. It won't be early access on the consoles. Baldur's Gate 3, which is coming out in September on PlayStation, eventually on Xbox, and officially launching in August on PC, has been in early access on PC since last year. It's just that having it an early access game, or betas, or public test servers, stuff like that, or just sales, all that stuff is easier on PC because you literally have all the autonomy to make those decisions without having to get approval from the platform that kind of owns the platform. Nobody owns the PC platform, so you can do what you want, so to speak. Oh, you're welcome, bro. You're welcome. Ice Queen says I'm heading off and get some rest. Take care, Ice Queen. Hope you have I think you're over in the UK, so I hope you have a much better rest of your evening and a much better weekend. I'm gonna get up out of here. Again, like I said, Scumcast later today, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Lucas' channel. I am going to go get something to eat. I might go live tomorrow, or I might just drop a video on some stuff tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you guys play some games too, man. Play some games, y'all. Play games. Don't just talk about them. All right, I'm out. Hold up. Let me show some stuff. Now I gotta figure out how to end this. I gotta get back to the other screen. Yeah, peace, Texas. I was about to just end the screen without actually shutting the stream down. All right, now I'm out. Peace.